Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel. Before we get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakbadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike into a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So this your brother Shopper. So you see it right here. Dude pulled up. he tried to pop the rev, and his gun jammed. You know, I'm still not gonna play the video, but you can still see the video. I'm not gonna play the video because you know I ain't trying to get no strike from YouTube. But clearly you can see right here. Boom. Boom. He so So Salaki, excuse me. See a church service in Pennsylvania came to a terrifying halt. This just happened today. But excuse me again. Yeah, a church service in Pennsylvania came to a terrifying halt on Sunday when authorities say a man pulled a gun on a pastor. Excuse me, Salaki. Oh man, I don't know why I'm sneezing like that all of a sudden. On Sunday, pulled a church service in Pennsylvania came to a terrifying halt Sunday when authorities say the man pulled the gun on a pastor, attempted to shoot him. I wonder what he did, though. I wonder what he did. He had to do something. He had to do something, man. He had to do something. But then they'll say, see, Jesus was on his side. Jesus was on his side. Yeah, okay. The suspected gunman who police identified as 26 Bernard Jr. Polite. Wow, another Polite, huh? Entered the church and allegedly attempted to shoot Pastor Glenn Jeremy as he was delivering a sermon on live stream. Oh, he was live too. The suspect's firearm failed to discharge in the congregation, and a congregation member and the pastor were able to subdue and disarm him before anyone was harmed, police said. I wonder what happened. I'm thankful that that I'm still here because he definitely pulled a trigger. Describing the encounter, Jeremy told the outlet Polite smiled at him before the attempted attack. He started to begin to preach, and all of a sudden, from my left side, I saw him move from the back to the front of the church, and he sat up in the front corner of the church and smiled at me. Oh yeah, he had a spirit. You know, he had a spirit on him. He wanted to do something. All of a sudden, I saw a gun pointing right at me. And at that point, all I could try to do was run for cover, he said. The pastor went on to praise the congregation member who sprang into action to subdue Polite, saying he could have lost his life in the struggle, but he sacrificed himself for everyone, and he is a hero. The suspect was held at the church until Pennsylvania state troopers arrived and at the scene arrested him. I wonder what he did. I wonder what he did to this guy. What was his offense that he did to make this guy pull up to the church and have him dead blank like that? What did he do? I know what the scriptures say, though. I know what the scriptures say. Let's get a couple of them. Jeremiah chapter 12 and 10. And ultimately, yeah, well, he might be an Israelite, you don't know, but ultimately, you talking about the pastors, the priests, the prophets, anybody in the scriptures as relating to the scriptures and teaching of the scriptures. It's all Israelites. It's not talking about nobody else. It's all Israelites. Let's go Jeremiah chapter 12 and 10. Many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. They have trodden down my portion underfoot, trodden my portion underfoot. They have made my pleasant portion a desolate wilderness. Yeah, man. They have made it desolate, and being desolate, it mourneth unto me. The whole land is made desolate because no man layeth it to heart. Yeah, these heads with these lies of Christianity, and it's not giving them no comfort. It's not giving the people no comfort. They're getting no comfort in these from the preaching and teaching of the 501c3 church. They're not getting any comfort. Even with the doctrine, oh, you're gonna burn in hell forever, which Bishop Nate and all these heads is talking about that now. Zephaniah 3 and 1. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted to the oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction, she trusted not in the Lord, she drew not near to her power. Her princes within her are roaring lions, her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones till the morrow. Her prophets are light and treacherous persons. Her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They have done violence to the law. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. These people in them churches, they don't know no shame. They know no shame. And this is the result of it, man. This is the result of it. There is one thing where you don't agree with the doctrine and this and that. It's a whole nother thing where you a church member and this is what you resort to towards the pastor, the preacher. Something, beside barring just a straight a demon on him anyway. But barring just, he just crazy in the head. What did you do to anger this young man like this? What did you do to him? You had to do something for him to come in there like this. For him to come in there like that on you. And he really wanted to take old boy out. He really wanted to take old boy out. So you can't tell me that it's something. It's something. It's something. And I don't want to speculate or nothing like that, but it's something. It's something. Ezekiel chapter 13 and 2. Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord power, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedges for the day of the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord. Yeah. This is them not healing Israel. They've not healed Israel. With the Bible, the scripture's supposed to give you life. They supposed to give you. You supposed to increase in knowledge by knowing the truth of the scriptures. But what the doctrine that they're teaching in the church, it's not doing nothing. It's like you saying you want to you say you want to put out a fire and you throwing gasoline on it. It's like it's not benefit. You know what I mean? You trying to strike a match, but it's a match that's already been struck and burnt out. So you trying to strike is nothing, is not serving a purpose, man. What's that line Jay-Z said that time? He said, "You like a candle in the daytime. That shit don't even out. Like it don't make no sense. The doctrine, the things they telling you in the church, they don't make no sense, man." Lamentation 2:14, thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things. For thee, Salakit. Lamentation 2:14, thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee, and they have not discovered thine iniquity, to turn away thy captivity, but have seen for thee false burdens and causes of banishment. Yeah. Everything they telling you in the scriptures is false, man. They not even telling you you're Israelites, man. You're the Gentiles. You're the Gentiles. Them people over there with all these bills that got all this protection, they the oppressed people of the Bible with they anti-Semitic semantics. There you go. That's what the elder Malcolm said. Anti-semantics law they got going on. Bullshit. Bullshit. But the Lord said he coming to visit y'all. Lord said he coming to visit y'all. Jeremiah 23:1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith the Lord. Huh? The Lord coming to get him. The Lord coming to get him. The Lord is coming to get him. 9. My heart within me is broken because of the prophets. All my bones shake. I am like a drunken man, and like a man whom wine hath overcome, because of the Lord and because of the words of his holiness. They just not doing, they not going right. They not doing right, man. They not doing right. 12, and we close out here. Wherefore their way shall be unto them as slippery ways in the darkness. They shall be driven on and fall therein. For I will bring evil upon them, even the year of their visitation, saith the Lord. Yeah, the Lord is moving, man. Like we was going into yesterday at camp, the Lord got a perverse spirit mingled in here, man. And this is something you don't see often, man. And this is a warning to him. So you would think after something like this happened, you would take heed to what you teaching. You know what I'm saying? You would straighten up, but no. He's gonna feel more emboldened because this damn the weapon jammed and he survived, and he's still gonna be calling on white boy Jesus and this and this and that. But the Lord coming for you, pastors, man. Judgment is coming, man. Judgment begins at the house of the Lord. 1 Peter 4:17. So with that one, man, I ain't want it to be too long. So with that one, we going to say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Badash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that ruled well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, salutations, keep pushing his word to the remnant, men, women, children. Remain spiritual out there. Shalom, Israel. Wake up, Jacob. Tick tock, time running out. Shalom.